Now you can get BetMGM's second chance offer for basketball. If you bet on a player to score the first field goal of the game and instead they score the second, boom, second chance. You get your money back in cash. That's right, Second Jamie.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM, where we know how to treat you right.
Yo, what's up, KG Certified fans? It's the Big Ticket here. I got an exclusive NBA second chance offer from BetMGM, just in time for the 225 playoffs push. Hop on the BetMGM app every Friday and receive a special offer for NBA fans. Get a second chance if your first field goal scorer doesn't score first. If your player scores second, you get your money back in cash. Yes, that's cash, cold cash. Like in your first field goal scorer picks, ride with your favorite players, take advantage of the second chance, and feel the hype of every bucket all season long. Let's get it. Bet with the sports books that was born in Vegas. Head to BetMGM app, grab that second chance promo, and let's lock into the NBA action. Only at BetMGM, the official partner of KG Certified. Let's go. I don't know what Truth talking about today.
We can't rush into these big, this is a big decision.
Man, shout to Roots of Fight, man. Shout to my dog Jesse, man. Got the Iverson Hoyas on today, you feel me? If you know, you know. Shout to Georgetown, Big John,
Let me see that.
Right, man. The Iverson Hoyas, man. Shout to Jesse, Roots of Fight, baby. Man, we go, hey, Jess.
Yo, hoodie game is elite.
Hey, Jess, man, hold your head, man. I know these tears hitting you in the body, man. Just keep going, keep pumping it out. We still gonna get it, we still gonna love it, you feel me? Love you, Jess, right. Shout to all of my Canadians, T.O., Raptor, Vancouver, right. Montreal, right.
Take it on that note, your hoodies and stuff are going into the Celtic arena. The Roots of Fight got the deal.
What?
So you and Bill Russell's gear is going into the Celtic.
Oh, that's lit. Say
And
what?
they want to.
we were gonna do the truth capsule,
they want to
man.
talk. Yeah.
Man, this man can't focus for shit, man.
Come on, focus, sir.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Look, you didn't hear nothing he just said.
Yeah, I did. He said you and Russell Gears going in the subject. Y'all lying.
And I said, when we
said
gonna
get
do
some
the truth capsule?
Yeah. I'm next in line.
No, you're up now, Church.
Right, you said this 4 years ago. We've been trying to get a capsule
watching
with you.
Celtic City?
When you doing the documentary? When you doing your doc? When you gonna get off this love shit and let's get to the paper? What we doing? Huh? You at South Beach right now? You ain't in LA. You ain't. Here, hey man, let's get it. For the second time, let's get it, man. Let's go. It's a green summer.
What's the ritter?
Yeah, we built different. He ain't watching the games like I'm watching the game.
I'm outside.
We're live.
It's fluid.
This is when you stop the production and we go back and rewind.
Hey, listen, when I settle into love, then I can focus on everything else.
Oh, God. We ready. We got a 2-set deal, boy. You got the, you got the Inglewood. Hey, tell Jess we going Inglewood, Rogers Park. Oh, my. Listen, Jess, listen to me. I want to executive produce this.
Want to be lit.
We get what? If we get the Inglewood, Rogers Park, nigga, that's going to shut the city down.
That's going to be crazy.
That's going to shut the city down. We doing Inglewood, Rogers Park. We doing KU. And then we doing the Celtics joint. I got you, Lord. Let me rock this, boy.
Come on, because
right,
I'm talking.
You ain't rocking it right. Let me show you how to rock
You
good.
gotta get him in the Celtics store too, Jess. I told Big Fella the good news.
Yeah, we're gonna throw the gold BBSs on P shit. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Put you in that Italian joint. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah.
Let's holler. Let's get it, baby. Lots going on. P, hold on, Nate. P, what's up with all these coaches getting fired 2 weeks or a week or a day before the playoffs? What we doing, P? What are we doing?
I don't know what's going on.
And what's the message saying that when you fire your GM and head coach, who you not won with, and you got a week and a half? This
is telling me it's a lot of sensitive shit going on in these locker rooms. Yeah. It's a lot of like, come on now. You could have waited till after the season, but if this was that type of turmoil that was going on, you could do it at the beginning of the season. You don't wait between, like you want a 4 seed and you about to go into the playoffs. You getting ready for playoffs, and now you fire the coach. So now for the next whatever rest of the games you got for the season, all through the playoffs, like when y'all lose, you know what you think? Firing Mike Malone has something to do why y'all didn't play well? Or, like you can't even focus on winning a championship now. Now you wasting one of the best big men of this generation's prime.
And a year.
Another year.
He's had a great year, bro.
Man, first of all, y'all didn't do nothing to help them get better.
Right.
And you got the best player in the league. I swear, if I'm Joker, I'm out of there.
You out?
I'm out of there.
They gave away.
It's too dysfunctional.
Yeah, it gave away all the grit. They
let go of the rope.
They let all the rope go, bro. Straight up.
Man, come on.
And my next question is, I don't know if it's, first off, I don't know what's going on. If this the new lens, I do not like this.
I don't like this.
You need
lens.
continuity going into the playoffs. You need confidence. You need everybody
focus.
healthy.
You don't need no distraction. This is a distraction.
Major.
This is a distraction.
And then guess what, P? The new coach got to come in here.
Who is it? Edelman?
Edelman
stepping up as the intern.
Does he have the respect of all the players?
Man, he got whatever he got. He been there, but come on. That's dysfunctional because now when the media come in, this is all we're going to be talking about. We ain't talking about winning no championship. We talking about what's,
what we doing?
What's going on around here.
And y'all ain't got no GM.
Like, what's...
Damn. There ain't no joke, but Kroenke steamrolled it. You feel me?
Man, steamrolled it.
He could have waited. You
Man,
invested, bro.
Waited. You could have just waited till the season was over. What are y'all first round? You got to ride it. You a 4 seed. You could be a 3 seed by like the next day. Like you, I don't understand.
Or 8th. Or 9th.
Yeah, but like,
you feel me?
come
Like
on,
you in the thick.
I refuse to believe that a 4-game losing streak that I was on had something to do with it. And I refuse to believe that because you was playing Westbrook over one of these young fellas had something to do with getting fired?
Bro, this feels like ego.
It really do.
This feels like
it
ego.
Feel like
it does not feel
really,
professional.
It feels like some feelings got hurt and somebody wanted to be like, nah.
Nah, so men were speaking like men.
Yeah.
And somebody didn't like when men speak like men.
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
When men speak. And then you know what? You don't do that to Mike, bro. I think he's earned the right to be able to go out on the shield, bro. And then guess what, Pete?
Right.
Man, you don't know what happens in the playoffs. Bro,
That's
playoffs, anything can happen,
you
bro.
You got the best player in the planet right now. You gonna fire the coach?
Yeah, and then too.
Who led y'all to the chip?
I would love to hear what Joker got to say about all this because.
You think he has something to do with it? I don't think he had nothing to do with it.
So let me say something. Pete, you know this. They bring it to you.
But like Joker, I don't know 100%, but Joker the type that like you guys deal with that business. Like, don't he seem like that type?
You do, but you win it, P. Even though if you don't want to be in it, when the owner sit down with you and say, listen, this is the move we about to make.
He's having his best years under this coach.
I get it.
This coach has elevated his game, put him in a system to where he's like the best player on the planet. So why am I hot at him? Why is Joker mad at him? Why
only coach he's had too.
Like, come on.
He had Malone his whole career.
He's had him a whole career. He elevated this cat. He decided to trade the other big who was like, they was neck and neck. Remember Nurkic?
Right, Nurkic, yeah.
He was like, no, we going with him.
Yeah.
Boom, you out of here. Elevated him from that point. And he done turned into this monster under Malone. And so now y'all at odds. There's no way you could be at odds with the way he playing. This is your shit. This is your system. We do everything to you, homie. Whatever you want. How we at odds? Because I'm coaching. Y'all don't want to be coached now?
That's what it is. Nobody want to really hear shit.
Nobody want to be coached now.
Nobody want to hear shit, right? And you don't want to hear your faults.
Yeah.
When
he tell them y'all ain't looking at tape, y'all ain't doing like.
He said guys don't want to watch film.
Yeah. So now you butthurt over that. And so like, you know what? We don't need to be dealing. We grown men. You know what? They going upstairs. They going to ownership. Man, that's weak. It's so weak.
And that divides your team at the end of the day too.
It's so weak.
And guess what? That's not winning culture. That's not winning culture. And when you don't have winning culture, man, you have debacles like this, man. I'm eager to hear and try to understand what Joker's mind is, because not only like Paul said, not only is this a major distraction, but man, you got to focus on y'all still in the thick. Y'all are in the thick of it.
So
and you know what? You can't let something like this be the reason why this year goes to wherever it goes left. You understand? You still have some great time to savage. You still got some great time to come in and change things. Man, playoffs is a whole, just like how they talk about their preseason shit and then regular season, man, playoffs, bro. I done seen, what's the guy, Kareem Rush. come in here and motherfucking hit 8 threes on us.
Win a game.
And win. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You don't know what kind of momentum you get in the playoffs, bro. I wasn't feeling this, and, man, shout to Mike, man. He's going to land on his feet, bro.
100%.
Listen.
It's about, you know, it's so crazy.
It's
so crazy because I know about 4 teams that need to go ahead and let go of their coach.
Listen, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Get out of here. Fresh air. And nobody, why they ain't gone?
And the 2 teteams that did it.
The 2 teams that did it, they did it late and in the playoffs. Still.
And they in the thick.
In the thick.
Bro,
Man, that's crazy.
I hope this ain't this ain't how everything gonna go. I don't like that. If that's gonna be in the new lens, man, they gotta get that under control, man. That's not even good for the race of it. Like, here we are talking. We want to talk matchups. We want to
Phoenix needs some fresh air.
Philly.
Brooklyn, Philly, Charlotte. I'm calling out teams that really need some fresh air.
So you saying monk it all up, all new everything?
Man, all them teams I said need fresh air, but you gonna fire these cats that's in the mix. That's crazy.
All white bricks, as TA would say.
Man, come on, bro.
All new?
Man, give me some new Air Force Ones.
And new.
I need them new fresh whites.
Some new. Open it all up,
Open that all up.
So if you look at the last 6 years,
Man.
4 of the head coaches that won an NBA title are no longer the coach of that team. So Nick Nurse in 2019, no longer there. Frank Vogel in LA, no longer there. Budenholzer in 21 with the Bucks, no longer there. And now Malone, who won in 23, no longer there.
So you're not even safe by winning a championship?
I mean, this is the new lens you're talking about, because now the movement of coaches is moving faster, just like the players. Right. Now you're not going to be seeing like Popovich's no more or Spoelstra's. You know, it's going to be like they rotate just like how the players is rotating. Like, oh, we're going to be here for a few years, then we out.
4
you know
years,
what? We out.
Like what Doc doing, go
Doc,
Clippers.
Like KD, I was over here, here.
Yeah.
But like, you know what, I'm out.
Go 2-3 years, boom.
Yeah, we out.
2-3, boom.
That's what we seeing with the rotation of the coaches now. But they getting fired.
And they get
the
their bread,
players
though.
is moving, the coaches is getting fired.
Coaches get their bread, though.
Yeah.
They get their here, get on out of here. Right. You know what I'm talking about? You got
gotta
them little
damn near-
stipulations,
you
but they
gotta
can still go
damn
get
near-
another job. Look at Durant went right over to Milwaukee, got another job.
It's starting to look like the NFL, because this is how the NFL rotates over. Like, if you don't do nothing within 3 years, like, you out of there. Like, 3-4 years, you out of there.
I don't like the microwave, P. Ain't nothing microwave. You can't build real culture like this, bro. No. You gotta build, you know what I'm saying? Or at least, curate it to where it can gather. Like what Cleveland's doing is how you supposed to.
Right.
You gotta go get your head knocked in, right? And then keep building. Right. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? Look at Garland and Spider now.
Right.
Because of those first couple, bro, they're a better team now because of that relationship and wherever it's now evolved to.
But you gotta build culture. Once you build the culture, and I felt like Denver had a certain type of culture. And then now, but like when you have issues between if the coach and the GM is not on the same page, that's gonna like fracture the culture. And it seems like that's what happened.
So let me say this. They were on the same page. They got fired together, Pete. But listen to me, hear me out.
Yeah.
I knew this was going downhill, bro. I ain't jabbing, but this is what happened when upstairs thinks they know too much or they start thinking they're too smart, right? Bro, they just won it. That's what you all had to do. You just had to re-sign everybody back, right?
That's it.
Bro, you let not one, but 2 of your major pieces go. Guess what left after that?
3 of their major pieces.
Man, they let all the grit go, bro. Bruce Brown was dogging every motherfucker. He came in and played. You put him at the 1, you put him at the 2, you had him at the 3. He filled that in. Uncle Jeff came in and filled those little holes. Bron was doing this. Your boy, bro, it was a perfect combination.
You lost KCP the following year.
Bro, you lost all your grit, bro. So now, then you do this, bro.
You leaning so heavy on your superstar, but no, you need those pieces.
Bro, all of that helps the superstar be better.
Right.
Joker, for real, P, 61, 10 and 10, 45, 12 and 13. Bro, you driving the truck like this. You got them you are driving the Mack truck at a 200. Truck. You feel me? He gotta leave. So I'm up here like, bro, you're exhausting great talent to where he ain't gonna really have no real options around, and everybody around him is falling apart. If Jamal hamstring is not A1, bro, Denver gonna be back in this. If Gordon ain't A1, because you know that calf been a major thing this year, bro, I don't know what Denver's doing, bro, but this is the perfect time to shock everybody. If I'm the team, if I'm Joker, I get us all together and I make it about us. Real shit, P. You know what it is right now.
You think he
got to, P.
I'm saying, is he the leadership in there? Who's the voice in that locker room?
Not even that. Who does everybody respect out of everybody in there? Him. I'm talking about top to bottom.
Yeah, for sure. But is he that one that's going to be like, look,
he going to have to, P. Or what? Or everybody going to let the rope go?
Nah. I know Westbrook will step up and say something, and he'll kind of gather guys. I mean, he's known, he got that type of personality.
He ain't got them 3 boys. He got some. He
respected it.
No, he definitely respected. He got the merits in there.
Yeah.
But Joker's team, bro.
For sure.
When your star step up and start saying,
it ain't really nobody. I mean, Jamal Murray.
Nah, bro. This is bro. This is the time your star supposed to step up and be like, "This is what we doing, y'all."
Yeah.
Because they'll follow his lead.
For sure.
Next thing I want to ask you about the Western Conference, 3 to 8 seed is separated by 2 games. Everyone's trying to avoid the play-in because if you miss the play-in, you basically get a week of rest before the playoffs.
Yeah.
The question I have for you guys, which team you feel like needs to avoid the play-in the most?
So first off,
let me see what's going on.
Hold on. First off, don't wait till April and then talk about let's you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, this is strategy here. And all the teams that, find themselves in here, it's not by coincidence. Some teams are trying to fall, some people trying to move up, some people trying to dodge. I'm telling you, it is a whole strategy here. So when I'm watching all this, not only is it helping, the love of the playoffs and getting us all excited, and the marketing and shit, but bro, it's whoever is talking about moving, it's all there behind it. So, when I look at Memphis, and then you fired the coach, and there's so much other shit, like teams like that. You don't know how they're gonna react when they get into a first round matchup. But I'm gonna tell you who ain't nobody talking about that is a little bit scary, and that's the Clippers. The Clippers ain't really on nobody's radar, but to me, they're playing some of the best basketball out there, bro.
The reason nobody on the Clippers, because I feel like it's
the same
let us
down.
Story.
They let us down.
I feel like it'd be the same story with them.
We done read it.
We done read this book.
We get to the 3rd chapter, it's the same thing. We get to the playoffs, and
it's like a Harry Potter story. We know
Kawhi's played it back-to-back.
Now he's playing,
been
bro.
Healthy. He's playing 35, 36 a night.
We all know
25 a game.
It happens. It's like I ain't got no faith. Like, I love them. I mean, they got 2 Hall of Famers on their team. How many teams in the West got 2 Hall of Famers on a team that's in the playoffs?
James Harden playing well.
Like the Lakers and them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I would like to think that they will be a threat, but, like, when they keep every year, something just feel like it's just, I don't know, maybe they in a new arena now, maybe they can change some of the luck, but I got to see it. And I know they've been playing well. It just seemed like, damn, I'm just like, I'm not optimistic on them. They got to show me. Like, they have to show me a few deep runs in previous years for me to be like, all right, this may be the year. So they got the pieces. You got the coach. You got the players. But it's just something that always feel like happened to them when the shit get crucial.
A screw always falls off, or a tire always goes. Something. It's always something.
It's always something. But
I'm
a team
rooting for the
that,
Clippers, man.
But you better, the Clippers, a team we ain't talking about is them Houston Rockets.
Yep, that's another one. Yep.
And I know they ain't got that superstar. They developing superstars right now, and they in the infant stage, but they coming up.
15-2 in their last 17 games.
And they're the number 2 seed. They about to solidify
They're locked in at 2 now.
And I feel like Coach Ime Udoka should be the coach of the year. Nobody had Houston being number 2 seed. Like, they was making a run last year, and you was on them. You saw them you saw them in the rear view.
I said what they are. Look at all the young teams and who they got. They got all those little things. They got a baby Joker over there. Shinguini? Greeny, nice, Lord. He got the O and the I. He'll dunk you. He will flush your ass.
No. He won't smoke.
Yeah.
He won't smoke.
He growing.
Other young dude, he should be one
twin.
of the all
I like the twin.
He should be on all defense.
The twin is a. Listen, we need an all-around award.
Dog.
We need to do an all-around team. Bro, we got so many. We got about 7 guys in the league that do. Like, I can point out, the twins are 2 of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But guys that just do all the little Bruce Brown stuff.
Listen, I
like to use Bruce Brown for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he do everything. You feel me? We need an award like that.
Besides OKC, Houston, when I just look at their lineup and their team, they got the most dogs on their team.
You can't say that, P.
Dogs.
Can't say
no.
that, P.
Is Sengun a dog?
He a dog. There's some other teams with some dogs.
Is Amen a dog?
Yeah, he a dog.
Is Brooks a dog?
Yeah, he a dog. I got you. I hear you point.
Is Steven Adams a dog?
Yeah, he a dog. I got you. I didn't say they wasn't dogs.
I just named they whole five.
Nah. There's some teams with some dogs. OKC got like
That's what I said. OKC though, I put them at the top of the.
they dogs. Yeah,
I can put them at the top. They probably got the most.
But
dogs.
then look, man, everybody growing into their dog. Look at the Lakers, man. The Lakers are dogs right now,
listen,
boy.
No, listen.
Shit, I love that Vanderbilt.
Austin
Vincent,
Austin
Reaves.
He like the new Klay Thompson out there, dog.
Austin
with more
Reaves.
playmaking, with more. His swag is through the roof.
Austin
dog.
Reaves out here playing with black man energy, man.
He like the Justin Bieber. He like the Justin Bieber of the league. Like for real. Like for
I
real.
wouldn't be surprised. He in the whip blowing, listening to like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? If you put up on Austin Reaves, he got the hoodie on in the Tesla. What's the little wide receiver play for the Rams?
Cooper Kupp.
That's who Austin Reaves come off.
No, he come off more
Super
like he
swag.
more Kelsey. He more Kelsey.
Nah, when I hear about Cooper and I hear his teammates talk about Cooper, he quiet, but he's sweet marked out.
No. He more. What's my boy from Tampa Bay?
He more
What's the
Cooper.
quarterback?
Oh no, hell no.
Baker Mayfield?
He more Baker Mayfield. He more Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield got swag.
Baker was living in the arena, boy. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Yeah.
He got Baker Mayfield.
Man, he out here though. He out here getting it, boy.
Ain't no lies.
Listen.
Austin Reaves likes golfing and hooping. Those are the things that he
Man,
likes.
he is.
He's somewhere. He's somewhere at Snoop Studio kicking
Austin
it.
Reaves might win the Crackin Award this year, bro. Real shit.
I'm gonna ask you about
him
that.
Him and Kay Cunningham, dog. They shocked a lot of people this year,
He
bro.
definitely rolling up after the game.
Yeah, I told you he in the Tesla hot boxer. What's up, twin? You good, Bron? You good? What's up, twin? You good?
I swear he
Pop
is.
in, Joe. Let's holler.
So back to the initial question I have. Which team do you feel like needs to avoid the play-in the most to get that extra rest?
Damn, let me see who.
9 and 10 is kind of locked up, so it's
dog.
a 7 and 8.
Memphis, man. Memphis got so much up and
They
down, but they also
in the play-in. They in the play-in right now.
Nah, they in that race.
They're in
that,
7, but
in the race,
there's
Pete.
like 3 games left, and there's a 2-game difference between 3rd and 8th, and there's a 1-game difference between 4th and 7th.
Listen, man. This is banana pudding. It don't matter what you put on it. We're gonna love it all. You feel me?
Damn, this
is
for real.
This is great TV. This is great for sports. This is great for the league. Just this race on how it's coming down. Because guess what, Pete? Can't nobody take any rest.
Like
you can't take
Golden
no.
State should. They need to avoid the play-in.
They're the 6th seed right now, so they're
If
right
you're
on
an
the
older
cusp.
team, you need to avoid the play. The
Yes,
Clippers.
yes. You don't want to put yourself in a
Lakers,
one-game situation.
Let all
Yeah.
these young boys go in there, scrap, beat each other up, all that shit. Straight up. And no one's talking about Minnesota. Minnesota, another team that's coming up
They
now.
climbing.
Listen, bro.
But out of
So
all the
looked it up,
teams-
14 and 3 in their last 17 games, the Timberwolves. They've really turned their season around, and Randall's now healthy, been contributing to the team, and they've really turned
Golden
their season
State,
around.
like the other day when I saw Curry, he had 3 points. It looked like, he got the knee sleeve on, and they was physical with him. He can benefit from the rest. So he needs to avoid the play.
They can't rest though, P.
No, but I'm just saying they gotta stay right there.
Listen.
If they go into a playing situation, they don't give them no time to
It's
rest.
dead. They're gonna be beat up.
They're gonna get beat up. So they.
You know what's crazy? I ain't seen no drop off on nobody. Philly a little bit, Washington a little bit. Washington got some boys. Shout to the Washington young boys up there. AJ something.
Yeah, they got a kid over there.
AJ, I think his name AJ something. He nice. He getting money. But listen, in the Spurs, because everybody out there competing and knowing that they trying to jockey for next year, right?
Right.
So this is what I'm saying to Pete. You can't even take no days off.
Yeah.
You need to take some days off, though. You got to be able to hey, look, man. Hey, you know what? You can't even do that. The first team that goes on a 2-game slide loses.
Yeah, for sure.
Loses momentum. Straight
sure.
like that. Ain't nothing else to say.
Speaking of the play-in, a team that's going to miss the play-in and the playoffs altogether, the Phoenix Suns. Dallas injuries kind of opened the door for them. So the question I have is this the last game we've seen of Kevin Durant in a Suns jersey?
Open that window. Open it. Open up, Pete.
More
Curves
fresh
too. Man, open all this up. Open up the whole thing.
All that up.
Hey,
They
turn
need
the
some
air on,
fresh
church.
fresh air.
Coaching it. All of it gone? All of it, Pete?
I need some Lysol for them. They need some.
We coming in with the mask.
Man, come on, man.
We coming to the spot, the power
Man,
steam.
what's that thing they use when they go come over there?
The power wash.
To get the mosquitoes out your backyard. All that, the fogger. Do all
hell
of that.
no. Hell,
the fogger.
That's not even healthy.
Man, all of that. Get the fogger. We gonna we cleaning this whole thing out.
Damn.
Yeah, they got mosquitoes. They got everything in there. They need to clean out.
You in Georgia? Where you at?
You know, I'm out here in the hills. They got mosquitoes. You need that fogger. They need a fogger back there.
You light the candle, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They need all that too.
Let me ask you this, better question. Man, where you want to see KD land?
He should go home. Okay, OKC.
Washington?
If OKC don't do
He
it
from
this
Washington.
year.
He from
Well, I
DC.
consider OKC. He's gonna get his jersey retired. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, if OKC don't get over the top this year, I don't think they should mortgage their future, but they got enough assets as far as draft picks because I think Phoenix should start over, that they can send them some draft picks and they like, look, we got a 2-year window with KD and we don't have to really give up much. You can keep Chet, you can keep Jalen, you can keep, your pieces.
So who you giving up?
You're giving up these draft picks. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Let's
nobody
give up
in the
we'll give y'all 5 draft picks.
Nobody in the
we'll give you
draft
5
I want. For KD, who you got in the draft?
We rebuild it. In Phoenix.
I don't want all that, man. I'm trying
5 draft picks, first
5?
round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen the draft?
Man, we're going to get them in consecutive years, though, for the next 3-4 years. Not this year, not all this year. We're going to get draft picks this year, next year, the following year, and we rebuild it right now. OKC, or I hate to mess up with Houston, God, but I got to see what they do in the playoffs this year because Houston can be another look.
Did you put KD in that Rockets?
Yeah. Yeah, because they
You think he want to play with some young boys?
I think at this point, KD don't need to be the number 1 option. He's 37. Yeah. If he can get to a situation to where he like the 3rd option, but he could be the 1st option in like when they need crucial buckets,
man, it's just
like that down the stretch, he ain't got to carry no offense right now. But it's like, all right, down the stretch, he gonna make shots.
I didn't think they were all aggressive together, man. And when they need a bucket, they looked to him. I think Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. I thought they deferred to KD way too much. I thought they forgot who they were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And I thought Coach lost faith early.
Right.
You don't bring Bradley out, but who am I? I don't know shit, right? So I'm just watching it in the continuity, and I know how confident it's got to be when you bring a player like that from a situation that he coming from, where he was obviously the man coming in playing with 2 other superstars.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with these other assets? Do you trade Devin Booker too? Trade?
Yep.
Really? Damn. Really?
I gotta trade Devin Booker too. I think Devin Booker, he's at the point where like he's been there long enough. Like, let's just rebuild. It's a new owner.
He needs fresh air.
Yeah, it's a new owner. Let's start over. Because he tried to go all. The new owner came in and said, "Look, I'm trying to make a splash right now. Let's trade for KD. We going for it now." It looked like it ain't working. So now I'm gonna be like, listen, it's time to let's start from scratch. Let's rebuild our culture.
You off the coach? Boomhauser are gone?
Yeah, we got everybody.
You gone?
Let's get them out of here. Come on, we out.
Damn, Jermaine gone too.
Man, man, come on.
Hey, Lysol, if y'all listen, we need a Lysol deal. Phoenix need a Lysol deal right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Man, they need a Lysol deal.
Damn, that's crazy.
They got a clean house and just rebuild the culture.
Where would you like to see Devin Booker go if he leaves Phoenix?
Devin Booker can help New York Knicks.
That's why I want KD to go. I think KD to the Knicks changes the concept.
Because they need one more piece.
They need a star.
They need a star.
They need like
Booker to the Knicks, KD to the Knicks.
KD to the Knicks?
Or like Booker.
That'll shut it down. That'll shut it down.
Booker to Milwaukee can save Giannis. I don't know. I just know he can save Giannis. Because Giannis could be on his way out if things don't turn. But you got to be with a player like that if you're trying to win it.
And listen to this. We got 2-time, 3-times MVPs that might have to move.
And now we're going to have to talk about where Joker could end up.
What?
I can see Joker ending up in OKC if they don't do it.
Joker.
The thing about OKC is they got the assets. They can propose something that nobody else can propose.
Do you hear this conversation we having?
Like, it's about we see in the new lens.
Number one team in the league has a treasure trove of stuff.
That's all I'm saying. They built to be good for the next 10 years. And if they don't work
for
out,
Joker to get him to OKC?
For Joker, I gotta start off with a foundation of like, I gotta sign Chet to a big deal and then add some pieces to that. Shoot, I'm willing to give up Chet, some pieces, some first round draft picks, and then maybe like one more of them good pieces over there.
So you play
Jalen Williams, I might have to give him up.
Damn.
I might have to get Chet
That's
Jalen
a
Williams
lot.
up. But that's
a lot.
Joker right now. For the
no,
next 5 years, you got Joker
That's
and
a lot.
him.
You're right. You're right.
The two MVP candidates.
Yeah, the top 2 MVP candidates.
You're right.
You got to give up Jalen Williams and Chet. For
That's
Joker,
a lot of your fabric, bro.
and some first round. Man, you
do
got
it, yeah.
Shea and Joker for the next 5 years.
Yeah, you're going to win something. You're going to win something.
You gonna win
Carnival
something.
fair, something.
For
something.
sure,
Something.
For
Play
sure.
in, something.
For sure.
Something. You
You
gonna get
see,
something.
You're gonna see some.
Ooh,
they might win
that's-
70 games.
God damn, that's a dangerous concept right there.
What?
So none of these other teams, like the little smaller markets, have chances to be able to get some of these bigger names? Like, the league is supposed to be, kind of even when it comes to talent and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's been even. Think about it. We didn't have a new champion in the last 5 years.
Facts.
So
Yeah,
ain't nobody like.
consistent.
I mean, the only one, Celtics been consistent. They've been to the finals 2 of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
They've been to the conference finals 7 years in a row, knocking at the door every year. But outside of them, in the West, it's somebody new. Right. But OKC is trying to line up their stuff, but then it's like everybody getting better. Houston gonna get better. Yeah. You gotta figure Minnesota, they gonna keep getting better. Yeah. Memphis, the young teams is gonna get better.
Because they got young stars on those teams.
Yeah, because they got
right?
young stars, so. Yeah.
Should be interesting.
This is gonna be the most, like you thought this was the most interesting season. We done lost 2 coaches in the middle of a playoff run. We done lost Luka Doncic, a franchise player.
Too hard.
Watch what's gonna happen this summer. It's gonna be something that's gonna drive
Listen,
that's gonna go
KD
crazy.
go to the Knicks.
Listen,
Lord, we might need to go to that. Just I need to just see what that
Right,
feels like.
right.
That's gonna be, man. Knicks fans gonna be out. They already out of control. Yeah, fuck y'all. We got Carl Anthony Towns.
Knicks
Yeah,
fans.
relax, okay. Yeah, y'all
Right.
look good. You know what I'm saying? But KD, man,
Right, you
man,
add
motherfuckers
KD,
finna go
right.
crazy. Puerto
They
Rican
will.
parade gonna be out of control.
we
Dominican Day
gonna-
gonna be out of control.
Oh, yeah, we gonna have to go to that.
Slow down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Well,
talking
I'ma
about what's
go
gonna
to
be
that.
out of control.
I'ma go to that for
Go,
looking
go
for-
just like that, papi.
Looking for
Go
love.
just like that, papi.
Looking for love.
Can you bachata? Hey, listen, if you can bachata, boy, you gonna be the big hitter. Oh, hey, P over here bachata. Hey.
I'm gonna need my own like float.
The true float.
Yeah.
Who gonna be on your float?
I might have the girls I'm looking for love for.
really?
The candidates.
You bring a pit bull from Miami up there? You gonna bring him up and put him on your joint? You
Yeah, he
dress
might-
like Pit. Y'all look like y'all. You look real Pit Bullish today. Shout out to my dog Pit Bull, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? 3 or 5 finest, goddammit. Yeah,
right,
come
these-
Pit
I'm
Bull,
gonna have
have him
my
jump on
float.
your shit. He'll get your shit live.
Trying to go to the white party.
Right. Oh,
Hey,
that's
right.
funny. That's funny.
Hey, we can make that happen now.
And have
Hey,
all the
church,
cap-
get New York commission on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Got the red phone right
Yeah,
there.
Lord trying to go to the Dominican Day and the Puerto Rican parade. You know what I'm saying?
Just have all the girls that's contestants for Pierce by Love.
How many contestants?
We have about like 10,
Use your number.
20,
Your number.
34.
What's your number?
34.
Right, baby.
Yeah, 34. Damn, that's gonna take a while to court.
Oh, baby, that's all you got
That's
is
a
time.
lot.
That's
That's
all you
a
got
lot,
is time.
man.
You got timepiece on, right? What time is it? All right, cool.
Stuff gonna be moving
Oh,
fast.
baby, it's
You
all
got a
good, baby.
bracket? You got a bracket for this?
Yeah, you got a bracket. Hey, listen,
bracket, huh?
BetMGM, we got some odds we need to put up now. I need all the contestants and I
What's
need
the
their
portal
background.
looking like?
What you looking for? Looking for somebody with some bread?
Man, I should actually make a real bracket with
Yeah,
the
you
names.
should.
All right, you
yeah.
advance. Y'all two
hold
matched
on.
up.
Before
Y'all two matched
what
up.
you looking for? What's your top 3 criteria, and then we can get back to the scheduled program.
The top 3 I need somebody who, spiritual, somebody who focused on like being better. I don't want nobody that's like materialistic and,
Come on, we ain't got that much tape now.
like,
I'm trying to run through it
they
because
just
I thought this was
just
quick. I thought this was some quick shit you
social
had.
media driven. I just want somebody normal who just like appreciates the smaller things in life, and just respectful and about not wasting my goddamn time.
Boy, you finna get a bunch of grandmas and aunties, boy. Let's get back to this thing, boy. Let's get into some fan questions, Nate. Let's get it, goddammit. Yeah, right.
All right, first one.
P looking for love, ladies. Sign up. We're gonna send the link down low. You know what I'm saying? What's the link? Where can the girls sign up?
First, you can follow me at The Truth by Love. You know, you can follow me at The Truth by Love. You know, DM us if you want to be a contestant.
When y'all cutting it off? Y'all got a cutoff date?
Yeah, by like June.
Damn,
and,
2 months for people to sign up?
Yeah, we'll be holding a, what do they call it?
You doing an audition?
Yeah.
Casting call?
We're doing a casting call, so
Where?
DM us.
Where? What state?
You gotta
California?
follow, first you gotta follow us.
Oh, you gotta follow. You can't get in if you don't follow.
Right, you gotta follow us.
You gotta
True
get
by
a,
Love,
okay.
follow our subscribe,
There you
like,
go.
and then, you know, we'll go from there.
Any incentives? Anything incentivized for the ladies? They gonna have a great time. Get to meet you, gentlemen. What? Any incentives?
I mean, the incentives, like, you know,
We ain't got but so much time now. Go ahead, kick it out. Now go get it out. You got it.
I'm the incentive.
Okay, let's get back to the joint. Let's get some fan questions, Nate. Let's get it, baby.
We got some fans speaking up.
Oh, we got some fans looking for love.
Paul is fine as hell. We got a fan
Oh,
here.
shit.
Yeah.
A man.
Yeah. Man, you gonna get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here.
All right, first question comes from Libby. The question is, if you were a baseball player, what would your walkout song be?
Oh, shit. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. I know, Pete.
If I was
I know.
my probably doom, 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 sipping on gin and juice.
Oh, shit. As you walk out. Laid
You know,
back.
we play some West Coast. You know, dun, dun, hey, something.
Enough back, Paul Pierce.
With so much drama in the A and G is on a hard being.
And what you doing, P? You just working on your shit as you keep going?
Ah, yeah.
Are you bobbing too? When you get out there, like, hold on, give me a second.
Give me a
Like,
second.
yeah. Are you bobbing?
No, ticket. I know what ticket's gonna be.
No, I just told you.
What's my name?
that's too
It's a
hard.
He
that's
gonna
too
come
hard.
out to some DMX.
I told you.
He gonna come out to some X.
Give it to you.
Go give it to me.
So,
Go.
hear me out.
He gonna come out to X.
If you go and look at X's first album, he got a joint called Hell is Hot. Okay, that's his first joint, right?
Yeah.
When it first come on, that's what I would use.
That's what you coming out.
How that first joint come on and he come into that jump, that's how it come on. I'm joking. But
Well, it depends on are you on the Dodgers or the Yankees? So you know what I mean, too.
I'm on the Red Sox, dog. You know we don't do none of that. Relax, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop.
Oh,
Stop
man,
it,
that's
church.
funny. That's funny.
Stop. And we ain't talking about the Sacramento Pirate Kings
coming
or
out
some
to New
shit.
Boston, New Edition. Who you coming out to? Mark Wahlberg?
Nah, bro, I told you, I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. And then stop my shit, right? I'm gonna be sitting like that, like, hold on, give me a second. Play it again. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider.
Rewind.
Right. Hey, look, I like how my man from the Mets came out. Yeah. Listen.
That's what I thought you were going to
Listen,
say.
I can't, that's his shit. I don't
That's
know that
his
shit.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't take his shit
Straight
now.
up. 'cause
Timmy the
listen,
Trumpet, I think is who it
And
is.
don't be hating on my Sacramento A's, dog. We got
That
4
AAA
sellouts.
shit, man, stop,
No,
man.
we got 5 sellouts.
Man, that motherfucker, that,
8,000.
hey man, the left field, 189, man. Man, P hit like 3 home runs out that motherfucker. Shit, on accident. With a beer in his hand and a blunt in his mouth. Like, damn, P. P, when we doing the Black Masters, man? Right, we need to get the certified, we need to hit the golf course, it's Masters time. Right, you've been talking about, you know what I'm saying? I know you played AK, you know what I'm saying? All that, I'm ready to get it in. Come on, church, we going. We're going to do the Black Masters.
The Black Masters.
Ain't no
that
black
would be
people
dope.
in the Masters, so we got to create, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who you got in the Masters? You watching the Masters?
I
See, you don't watch it. Ain't no black people in it. We ain't watching the Masters.
I
What I'm
got
saying.
I got Tiger Woods.
Tiger at home watching like us. Tiger hey, pass it, please. Could you pass it?
Oh,
Thanks,
man,
Scott.
that's
Thanks.
funny.
Scotty Scheffler, the favorite to win.
Hey,
The
Scotty.
favorite never wins, so.
Really?
Never.
Scotty balling though. He
favorite
got into that
never.
little accident with his hand and shit.
The favorite never wins.
I'm rolling with Rory. Rory is
Second best odds.
Rory needs it. He needs one. He ain't never been right here, so you know.
Man, I can't even tell you, dog. Who golfs?
Man, we need some black guys in golf, man. We need to come on. We're going to Masters next year. Taking the truth, we're going to train for the Masters.
That'd be be fun. All right, next question comes from Leno.
Whatever, Nate. It'll be fun.
Wayno.
The question is, who are your top 5 funniest teammates that you ever played with?
T.A.,
For sure, T.A.
P, Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell, surprisingly, and Trenton Hassel. And I got to throw Gary Trent and Troy Hudson in there, because they comical. What about you? You've been around some fucking funny motherfuckers.
Nate Robinson.
Oh, yeah, Nate.
Shaq.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn.
You ain't even got
I couldn't even.
forgot.
Yeah, that 1 year was like a reality show, dog. Right. Nate, if you ever seen Nate and Shaq together, dog, we couldn't even get shit done, dog, because those two were such like Cartoon Network, dog. I swear to God.
Man, you got Nate Robinson, Shaq.
Those two good ones.
Probably Scal funny as hell.
Yeah, Scal funny in the moment.
E-House. E-House. Let me see.
E-House so Oakland, because he be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Pimpin', hey, Pimpin',
right.
hey, say blood. Hey, look, Pimpin'.
Right.
Like, hey, bro, relax.
Like, for real. And then Tony
Shout out
Allen.
to E-House.
Yeah, that's my 5.
That's a good question.
Did you guys ever play pranks or anything on the rookies? Because like now there's kind of a trend of like people filling up people's cars with popcorn, things
That's
like that.
old.
Was something you
Let
ever
me
did?
say something to you.
That's so old.
Now listen, let me say something to you. Some teams, you can get that off. Other teams, man, most niggas gonna scrap. You come and put a bunch of popcorn in a nigga car. Most niggas drive $100,000 cars. If I got a Wraith and he come in and he open up the door and the young boy got a Wraith and it's filled with popcorn, he gonna be livid. Do you understand? Like, I get it. It's ha ha ha, but yeah, it's also limits too. I ain't really listen. I came in as a young boy, so I always felt for the young boy when he came in. So I always made sure the rookies was good because I already knew what the old hairs was on, right? And all the old hairs just want to see if you gonna, get over your ego, be about the team, do something that you normally wouldn't do. And once you do it, it's over. So they poking at you because a lot of motherfuckers come out of college. Come super arrogant. Hey, I don't do this. I'm coming from Kentucky on.
For real.
What you mean you don't do what, young fella? You're in the league now. This ain't Kentucky. This ain't. I don't care. So then you gotta. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we in here. So
I had a couple things I did. I used to mess with Tony Allen. So one day I remember I put the flex all in his tights.
Oh, look, see?
So then,
See?
he in the middle of practice, he started doing this.
See? That's a scrap.
No.
That's a scrap,
he
dog.
start, it ain't gonna, it's
That's
like,
a scrap. If you put icy hot in a nigga job, he gotta go shower.
He gotta go shower.
He
in the middle of practice,
Yo,
he ran
I'm
out.
out.
He started sweating. So
Bro,
in the middle of practice,
he's sweating?
He started to run out.
No way.
Man, I
dead.
started crying.
See, that's a scrap. I'll flat your tires. I'll be, hey, bro, what was that? Bro, you did
No,
really?
but he did me
Did
dirty.
he get you back?
Yeah, for
See?
sure he did.
I was about to say-
I think he put some bananas in my practice shoes and I put them
What,
on.
what are y'all doing? Y'all not smelling.
I was like,
are you?
I
So
had some
look, you got
bananas.
practice again. You take your stuff out.
I
You
was
see
like,
it before you put it on. Like, you don't see, like, what?
No,
Yeah,
but
y'all-
you ain't gonna see the icy hot because it's gonna be rubbed into the black tights.
No, man. No.
And then he put the bananas in my.
No,
I was like, I thought it was some.
See?
I was like, hold on.
That's too much going on. Bananas?
Man, he put some whole
See,
smushed
Shaq
bananas.
would use Dookie and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
no,
Dude, Shaq
no,
was, listen, Shaq
Nah, that's
was like,
crazy.
Shaq
That's
and Nate was
crazy.
like different, dog.
That was crazy.
It was some different shit going on. Yeah.
All right, next question comes from Paul. His question is, favorite away crowd to play in front of and why?
For me, was the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was fun. down
They
there.
fans are into it.
Right. They got the chance.
Yeah.
And then you seeing that I'm talking about from the time you pull up, this is playoff Toronto though.
Word.
From the time you pull up to the bus, they pushing the bus, they crowded everywhere, they jumping.
outside.
And then they got the dopest national anthem and they lit. And so like when you shut them up, it feel good.
Yeah.
It feel good.
I like
Toronto,
Toronto's
they
crowd,
lit. That was fun going up there that first year. Huh?
Cleveland too. Cleveland. Cleveland's so disrespectful. Cleveland was so disrespectful. They were just saying all type of personal shit, saying shit about your newborn, your kid,
Damn.
your girl. They, you know what I'm saying? And then the Laker fans. I've always loved playing in LA. Whether I was a Timberwolf or I was in Boston, doesn't matter. Every time I come out here, because Laker fans can appreciate just like Boston and New York fans.
Right.
You coming in, you getting a good game, and you giving some good work, and you know, shook him off, you come back, he over there, he not fail. Ooh, or when P yanked motherfucking Stoudemire back and hit the ooh, and then cold-blooded and went airborne on everybody. Listen, the crowds, bro, the oohs
the Knicks,
that
yeah,
ooh.
that
When Madison Square go ooh,
right,
bro, you had to do some ill-ass shit, you hear me?
Right.
When you in Chicago or when you in LA and you, and this against Shaq and Cole, you feel me?
Right, that's
man, they
real.
ooh, and then you coming out the game, you hear this? Oh no, that's hard.
Right.
That's hard.
Yeah.
San Antonio too, I just like to go down to San Antonio.
Man, I hated San Antonio. It was like the early San Antonio was just too big. It was just like remember they was playing in the Alamo Dome? Man, I hated the Alamo Dome.
Go Spurs.
Right.
Yeah.
All them cowboy hats.
Yeah, fuck you.
How about Sacramento? Did you ever play there?
Yeah, Sac had the ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
Sac was another motherfucker.
Sac was crazy. It looked crazy on TV.
I loved it.
Yeah, that looked crazy.
Because in Sac, they on top. It's like you in a pit.
Yeah.
So when you look up, it's a nigga fucking hitting the bell. Ding, 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 ding. You on the bench. Ding, 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 ding. Motherfucker trying to draw a play up. You just like, straight up, bro. Like to play in the league, think about all the shit you gotta block out.
Right, for real.
Bro, some motherfucker sitting there, hey man, hey Paul, I had Julie last, hey Paul, I'll step. I'll step, like saying wild ass shit.
Yeah.
People
hey,
like,
what about that one dude?
Philly, how about Philly?
Philly, the one dude behind Philly in Indiana, with the signs, they used to write shit.
Oh, that was in Washington.
They had that in Indiana, Washington, and Philly had that.
Philly had a big fat motherfucker. He just pick his stomach up and start rubbing his stomach.
And be like, look, he'll put something, I don't know what it'd be like.
He was putting wild shit on the
wild
board.
Shit. It just, you could read it.
Like a little, guys?
Listen, man.
Yeah, like something crazy.
Man, we used to go to Utah and there was a guy behind while you shot free throw, he'll throw up a beach ball while you shoot the free throw. You'll see a beach ball go up.
I don't think the stuff that we had to see is not allowed no more. I don't think they had allowed this stuff.
They definitely cut it out. They definitely cut it out.
Well, speaking of that, did you see Tuesday night, Luka was chirping at a fan, and the ref thought it was him, and he got kicked out of the game for that.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's nothing, though.
I saw that.
He got caught in the line of fire.
Yeah. And then, too, stuff like that, if you're using replay, go use replay. Go see what happened. Go see if what he's saying backs up whatever, and then assess it. Because you got a major player here. This ain't like one of the role players, all right? This is one of the major players that's playing in the game. And then guess what? They were up by one when that happened. And as soon as he went out, that shit went to shit.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. So you understand what I'm saying? Like listen, they kicked Paul out the game in Miami one time.
Oh, that was
he got his second
playoff
check.
game.
And Ed Malloy knew that was Paul's second tech. So in my head, I'm thinking, does Ed Malloy have the cojones to throw both of us out? So I went for it. Ed, you piece of shit, I can't believe you threw him out, man. You fake as fuck, you playing for the league, you out here cheating. Your mama, I was saying some of the crazy shit I could think of. And then Rondo was doing this. Rondo was trying to, I'm like, fuck that. I want you to hear this. Kevin, you ain't got the balls throw me out. I didn't get no more calls after that, but he didn't throw me out. So that's when I knew, like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. But yeah, man, you got to assess that, man. Refs too, man. Refs are sensitive too. Back then, dog, you could go to the refs like, dog, was that a foul? Come on, man. Zach, you see? Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I heard this question the other day, and I thought it was a dope question. Did you have any favorite officials that you saw? Or did you have one referee that you got, or a couple referees you got?
Yeah, like Sal.
Sal Palacio?
And Monty. Monty was cool.
Really? Monty?
Yeah, Monty was cool. I was cool with Monty.
Yeah.
Monty and Sal.
I got along with the two Hughes, Hugh Evans and Hugh Hollins. They was always cool. And Dick Pavetta.
Dick was always cool. Dick Pavetta was always cool.
You know.
But I was cool with Monty and Sal was cool. I was cool with them.
The rest of them refs, dog, they was like police, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Refs, man, I'll tell you, man, back in the day, them old refs, boy, they was talking shit.
For real, they was talking
shit. Hey, don't get mad. You're playing like shit. Just play.
Yeah.
It's not a foul. You just missed it. You're trash. I was like,
for real,
damn.
they used to talk shit to you.
Man, Joe.
Make the goddamn shot.
Shut up and quit crying.
Right.
You're crying. I'm not calling that. He didn't do shit to you. Man up. I was like, damn.
Damn, the refs used to talk to you like that.
Man, the ref might look at you, might try to, hey, man, help me up. Man, get up. I can't help you up. This guy's gonna see me help you up. Get up.
For real.
Mike Mathis, boy, the league was like military.
For real. Damn.
So you told this story before about the '08 championship where a fan had come into the locker room and you noticed it. He has messaged the page and he said it was me. So his name is G Bakes 1024.
Shout to G Bakes, man.
Oh, damn.
Listen, he is legendary.
He was in there with a beard.
Listen,
like right there.
This is how crazy
we
it
didn't
was.
know who it was.
So it's pandemonium. P stand up on shit, almost fall. We got to help. He get the MVP. We all going crazy. We got to do media. All of a sudden, it's slow down. It's just slowing down. So we all kind of like,
right.
P, As we land, I think I see TA's boy. I see Perk's boy. Paul got Cuzzo in here. So, we all see. So after a while, Cuzzo get up, just moving. Yeah. So we all just sitting right here. And this one guy just sitting here drinking the beer.
The adrenaline is coming down. Me and you ended up not in the locker room because we ran out of the drink. We in the training room now. So it's just me, you, Ed, Lynchy.
It's like 7, 8 of us.
And it's like all the people we know. Then there's this one dude in there with
He's sitting there.
I'm thinking the whole time as ticket guy.
But I'm thinking this pause, but how he's sitting, he's comfortable.
He's sitting just chilling.
So we sit here, about an hour go by, man, we talk about everything. Finally, Paul go, my man, who you with, man? He's like,
I'm just here.
Man, I'm just a fan. And we all went, what? And Lynchy, who was our security at the time, goes, what? He reads it. Man, Lynchy reads. He's like, I say, whoa. He's like, hold on, you get your ass up out of here. I was like, whoa, Lynchy, leave him alone.
That was
man, they threw him out so fast.
So this is what he sent. He circled himself and he said that was him in the photo.
Look.
All in the middle of the locker room.
He in there. That's him.
Damn, he just in there.
Listen.
He just messaged our page and said
Shout to you, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
Listen, we had a dope hour with you, bro. That shit was funny. He said, man, I'm just a fan, man. I'm sorry. I was like, what?
That was crazy.
Then Paul was like, man, you supposed to be like, I'm with TA. You weren't supposed to say that. That was a great night, though, man. Shout to him, though.
All right, who's cracking? Just almost the end of the season. Let's pick a few guys who are cracking for the season.
It's a bunch of guys cracking, boy. We talking about cracking right now?
We got 3 games left, so.
Austin Reaves, cracking.
Super cracking.
Kate Cunningham.
They need to get him off that lemon billboard.
Straight up.
So he need to be
He
something
need his
else.
own candy bar or something. You feel me?
He's not no lemon.
No, that's over. Austin Reaves has arrived. Start putting some respect on his name. And do they got a big 3 over there, Lloyd? They got a big 3 over there in LA?
A big 2.5.
A big 2.5? Dude, they got a 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah.
Classic truth, boy. You ain't shit. They ain't a full 3?
Nah, not yet. Come on.
They're the 2. They ain't even a 3.5. They're a 2.5.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down.
Damn, Chubb, we can't even be a 3.5.
He cool. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Damn, the man averaging damn near 30, ain't he? Austin Reaves is averaging a high 25-ish.
That's why he's cracking.
He cracking, bro.
He cracking.
That's the definition of cracking, though.
For sure. I'm gonna give him that.
You got him at half, though. I don't like that. That wasn't even cool.
2.5, though. Yeah. All right. So who else is cracking? Man, I'm gonna tell you, Kobe White is cracking.
Yeah, Kobe White is cracking. Yes, Kobe White is cracking.
Dog.
Yeah.
He cracked the legs a couple weeks ago.
He did. He been cracking.
Nah,
though.
he cracking.
He been getting money.
Kobe White is cracking.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Who else is cracking?
Joker.
I mean, he is who he is.
Listen, bro.
MVP.
It's all good, though, but you got to get it up, dog. Real shit. P, you see what he's doing, dog. He wilt bro. It's going to be hard to go to the bank and not be able to cash that, bro. Telling you, man, listen.
Yeah, he cracking.
Listen, man,
damn, I'm trying to think of them cats who don't really get that light.
Yeah.
That's cracking.
I'm up here thinking, man, I had all these when I'm sitting here watching the game, but, man. What?
Porzingis is cracking right now.
Yeah, Porzingis cracking.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Who you like going into the playoffs? Who you like the momentum going into the playoffs? Obviously,
obviously the Celtics, but I think you got to watch out for Indiana again.
Yeah, Indiana quietly. Ain't nobody talking about them.
I think they gonna give Cleveland in the second round all they can handle. Because I don't know about Milwaukee because Dame is out. Yeah. Milwaukee gonna fall off. I think. Without Dame, it's gonna be pressure on them.
They've won 5 in a row though.
Yeah, that's fine, but
Bobby Portis is back.
But I think just Indiana is going to be a problem.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch them this postseason. I think they can get. What seed are they right now? 4?
Yeah, as it stands right now, the two teams you're talking about would face each other in the first round. They're the
4
4 or 5, and
yeah.
it looks like there's not going to be movement there unless
I think
Detroit
they're gonna beat Milwaukee and see Cleveland, and they're gonna give Cleveland all they can handle. So
It's going to be a bunch of teams in here that, like Orlando, it's going to be the Detroit. Don't nobody want to see Detroit.
Ooh.
Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, that first round ain't finna be no, it ain't finna be no cakewalk.
Nah, Detroit ain't gonna be
bro.
no easy out. When you leave out of that Detroit series, you're gonna get beat up.
You expect.
Who don't you want to play in the play-in?
Hey, listen, first off, it ain't no teams that you ducking. Everybody got something, and everybody got something you don't want to necessarily see. At the same time, everybody got their flaws too. Things they don't do well, A, B, and C, but man, shit, especially in the play-in ain't nothing but a bunch of teams that's used to scrapping, being down 10. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you get to the fourth quarter, you up 15, man, motherfuckers supposed to chill. Man, Minnesota got beat the other night in the fourth quarter. You saw that shit? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't. Man, it's all pros in here. And guess what? Everybody ain't guaranteed, so everybody on. Everybody trying to get a job, a new opportunity. Man, listen. It's all lit, bro. It ain't one team that I can name that you said, yeah, we want to see them. And then you're going to get what you asked for.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
You better, man, this is why I'm saying them coaches and them GMs are in those rooms strategically talking about what number to get and where to be at, looking at matchups and talking about how they were successful or how they wasn't, because all that got to go into it. If not, bro, I'm trying to tell you, ain't nobody just showing up and then, man, listen, the play-in finna be super scrappy too, boy.
Yeah, it is.
The play-in,
Right.
and guess what? I'm watching how they calling it. They already letting the whistle go. That's why all this little scrappy pettiness going on right now, bro.
Yep.
It's playoff time. April, this the best time this the best time of the year right here.
Let's do some game picks.
Let's get some game picks, baby. Your boy was up 3-1. Get money. Get money. Get money. Get money.
Damn, I'm getting hit.
So yeah, you're up 3 now, Ticket.
Body head, man. Wish I could get paid on something.
Damn.
Hey, collectors, if y'all watching,
Interest is accruing. All right, let's move to Friday.
Friday.
Grizzlies at Nuggets.
How you feel about the Grizzlies, dog? Two teams just switched their
Both teams,
coaches.
they just lost their coach in the thick.
This is the interim game.
Damn.
Where they at?
It's in Denver.
Give me the Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think it's dysfunction over there. Yeah, I got Memphis. Then I got to make a run.
Let's get it. You gotta do something changing.
John Morant won't smoke.
What else we got? Yeah, he do. And you know what? He's been the fourth quarter killer.
Yeah, he won't smoke right now.
Yeah.
It look like he turning up.
Also Friday, we got Clippers at Kings. Clippers trying to stay out of the play-in.
And the Kings, dog,
They
just
both
popped
playing,
somebody.
yeah, I
the
know.
Kings just popped somebody. The Kings just popped Detroit and
Kings have won 3 in a row.
Listen, dog.
I'm going
They beat
Kings.
Detroit
I'm
and
taking the
Cleveland.
Kings. I'm taking the Kings on this.
You just said you.
I'm taking the Kings.
You just
said.
You just said you.
You just said.
I thought you was.
I
with the
thought
Clippers.
you was with the Clippers. You was over here like Kawhi or James
you
Harden. Man,
you
listen,
said-
dog. You said. I ain't say
You didn't-
nothing. I ain't say
the Clippers, man.
I ain't
The
say
man
shit.
just-
I ain't say shit.
You were just talking about how you.
I'm rolling with my boy
T. Lou.
I love T. Lou.
Right. See, you just.
But hey, they going up the site. I don't know, man.
It's the money. It's about the money.
Is there any strip clubs up there? In Sacramento?
Inside?
Yeah. If it is, it's over.
I don't know. I don't really go out inside.
All right, also on Friday, we got Rockets at Lakers. Who do we got?
What's up? 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 What's up?
I think I got Lakers on that.
You got the
one.
what are you
Yeah, I
at?
think
Home?
Yeah, they're in LA at the Crypto.
What's up? What's
I
up?
got you know why? Because Rockets don't need to play. They can sit.
They're locked into second.
Yeah, they can sit.
Oh man, that's what we playing here.
You asked me, I got to make a move. You can choose them too.
Give the Lakers. Right. Give the Lakers to this shit since P want to be analytical. Okay, cool. All right. Nobody playing. All right, cool.
Right.
All right, so Sunday.
Sunday.
What we got Sunday? What we got?
Clippers at Warriors Sunday.
At the Warriors?
Yes.
Ooh.
Give me the Warriors.
Damn,
just said.
no, I'm saying where the Clippers at? Where they at in the standings right now?
They right there. They in the
They're
jump.
7?
They in the jump.
As of today, they're 4.
Right.
The Clippers?
Yes, they're in the stuff. They're part of the
They
stuff.
could fall to the play-in if they lose 2 games.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. Any
Oh,
team
so
lose
if
two.
Everyone's gotta
if the
win- mostly win
Clippers,
out.
I just told you.
All right, I'm gonna take the Clippers then because I need to gain some ground.
Are there any
We
are
can't
there
choose.
any teams tanking so they don't get
We won't
seeded
know
against-
but we won't know this game until it happens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the other game, Rockets don't have to play.
In the West, you got to stay out of the play-in, so everyone's trying to play to win right now because of how close
but the
everything
Rockets
is.
don't have to play.
The Rockets
The
are
Rockets
cemented
and
in second.
OKC don't have to play.
Locked in.
They
depends
locked in.
what-
Everybody
who
else
they're
got.
playing.
Everybody
They
else is
play the
moving.
Lakers?
Everybody else is moving.
It don't go like that. So once you locked in the way you at, everybody's fall back. Because then you only got like 3-4 games where you can get rest and shit. So
Yeah.
let's get it, baby. Yes, sir.